everyone. This is Susan Mattern with What's Happened in Chesco. I'm here with Chris Downey. He is a photographer in Chester County. So Chris Downey Photography. And Chris, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I've been shooting photography mainly on the side for about the last 15 years. Started to go full time in February.
Okay.
So I've been doing portraits and some weddings on the side and a little bit of sports, a little bit of everything. So.
Gotcha. So what led you into photography? Like what got you doing this?
So I worked in the corporate world for quite a long time. Recently, the company I was working with went through 2 reorgs in a 2-year period, and my job got eliminated. And that's what brought me to February, was I was going to go full time, kind of have my severance and give it a go and see if I can go full time. And that's where I started.
Gotcha. So where do you live in Chester County?
In Exton.
In Exton? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What was your business doing like before all this crazy COVID-19 stuff happened?
I was going well. I landed a couple schools. That one was my daughter's school, and then I was working on a couple other ones, so it was going well. Things were starting to get along. I was starting to get a lot of portraits. I had planted seeds over the last 2 years to try and go this direction, so it was going in the right direction.
Gotcha. So since February to now, have you done anything? Like what have you done?
I would say the brakes got slammed on. Outside of a couple neighborhood social distant pictures, more to get my name out there and more just to get people out of their house and get me out of the house. Yeah, I mean, outside of that, not really.
So what type of photography are you doing? Are you doing portraits? Are you doing corporate stuff? Are you doing real estate stuff?
I'm doing portraits mainly to get my name out there. And like I said, I also started doing the schools. I was doing individuals and teams, and then some action shots of the school sports. So yeah, that's the direction I was going to, is trying to focus on that. That's what I enjoy. I figured if I enjoy photography, enjoy sports, put those two together, I'm a very happy camper. So it makes me, and I get to watch my daughter at the same time if I'm doing hers as well. So it's a.
What does she play?
She's a lacrosse goalie.
Okay, so good. Awesome. My
busy.
daughter, my 12-year-old was supposed to do lacrosse, and that she went to one practice and then it was shut down. So
oh no.
We bought all this stuff, and now I have all this stuff. So if anybody needs lacrosse stuff next year, give us a call, because we're going to have to buy new shoes and all that, because her feet are going to grow. She's only 12, so I know it's going to be like
absolutely
a size more.
Oh man.
What are some of innovative ideas that you've incorporated since you've been hanging out for the past, several weeks, or what you think that you're going to have to do in the future to have your business thrive?
Well, I think starting with actually what we're doing right now, because one thing I like to do is meet my customer before I take pictures, no matter what it is, whether it's a wedding, whether it's a photo shoot of a kid, a birthday. Even if I can just spend 5 minutes with them, getting to know them a little better before I get there, it makes the whole shoot go better. And it also makes my client more comfortable. So having these, which is, having just a brief conversation will help. Also doing the social distance shots, I think more educated my clients that, hey, this doesn't even look like it was in my front yard. So you don't have to go to a certain place, whether it be a park or one of those mansions or anywhere like that, to get a good shot. If the photographer knows what he's doing and can, and I'm not talking about, getting rid of the backgrounds and stuff like that. I'm talking about using the natural setting in their yard to get the picture. So if they have a decent yard in the neighborhood I'm in, the yards are fairly decent size, so there's opportunity there.
So if somebody's watching this and they want to go and hire you to do a family portrait, or to do a kid's birthday party, or do some sort of, graduation pictures, where could they find you?
ChrisDowneyPhotography.com. I'm also on Facebook at Chris Downey Photo.
Okay, awesome.